Hello and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGB, and today in the arena we are checking out a Teshar combo deck. This deck was played by Matt Nass in a Fandom Legends event, which is a competitive event with a cash prize, and yet here we are playing Teshar combo. If you like whacking wavy inflatable arm flailing combo decks, you should follow Matt Nass on Twitter. He's always going to play a combo deck in standard if one's available. Plays them very well in modern. Won a ton of GPs with combo decks. Definitely a combo player if you like combos. So in the description there'll be a link to my Twitter, which will tag him. Go to his Twitter, hit a follow, say CGB says hi or something like that. What is going on in the arena? Did you just hear that? The music keeps cutting out. Like, I swear this game gets buggier all the time, as opposed to getting less buggy. I don't know what happened. Lead designer Chris Clay left the scene, and all of a sudden, instead of squashing bugs, they're introducing more shiny cards. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Conspiracy theories, anyone? But this deck, so the combo itself, hopefully we'll get to show you. I'll let Sparky show you if we don't get to do it in a game. But what we're trying to do is get Teshar onto the battlefield, and like 2 Ronas in the graveyard, as well as some 0 casting cost artifacts like Mox Amber and Chamber Sentry, and a Diligent Excavator on the field. And what you can do is bring back a Rona with Teshar. He's got this sweet ability that returns whenever you cast a historic spell, which includes artifacts and legendary stuff, and planeswalkers, you can return a creature card with converted mana cost 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. So you play the Teshar, you place a Mox Amber, and it returns a Rona Gix to the battlefield. Rona exiles a Chamber Sentry from your graveyard. You cast the Chamber Sentry for 0, trigger Teshar, get the other Rona back from the graveyard, sacrifice the other Rona because of the legend rule, exile another 0 cost artifact, like say that Chamber Sentry, and then play the Chamber Sentry to get the other Rona. So this creates an endless historic loop with this combination of cards, and then you use that loop with Diligent Excavator, which says whenever you cast a historic spell, target player puts the top 2 cards of their library into the graveyard to mill out the opponent, or if you have a Jace on the battlefield or can make infinite mana using a Mox Amber loop, you need like 2 Mox Ambers to do it, and a legendary blue card or something. But anyway, you can use Diligent Excavator to mill out yourself with the Jace on the battlefield, then activate it, and you can win the game without passing the turn over to your milled opponent. But either way you want to do it, mill out the opponent, mill out yourself. We also have Teferi the Time Raveler to keep the opponent from interacting with our combo and buy us a little bit of time, but we run no removal. We're just boom, here's our hand. I'm going to be really honest. I'm terrible at playing this deck. I cannot figure the sequencing out. It's definitely expert level, and I haven't put in enough hours. I played like 6 games with the deck. Every game I feel like my head explodes, so you're going to see misplays. I'm not going to pass myself off as an expert on this one. If you like seeing CGB's head just brain fart all over the screen, you're going to enjoy this video. Let's go play some games. There is a sideboard. I have no idea how to sideboard. I have no idea how to play this deck, so I'm playing best of one because I want a variety of matchups. I don't want to have to play like 2 or 3 games if I'm lucky against mono red or something like that. I just want a variety of opponents and hopefully a fun experience, and maybe you'll get to see me go off one time. So let's go do it. It's got 2 land. I don't know. I don't know what I keep even. I'll try this. And I'll see you in my nightmares. Obscure Kanye West tracks. If that were a category on Jeopardy, I wouldn't just look like Jeopardy James, I would be rich too. All right. So we could play out a Chamber Sentry just to have something on the board, possibly kill this elf, but we have a 3 mana play we already want to make. So I'm already like, what am I doing? What's going on with me? But let's get something on the board here. It can be hard if I like get this onto the battlefield, I do have to get it in the graveyard somehow to make it work. So we'll just look for an opportunity to do that, I guess. Oh man, this is a creature card. We can't keep recurring to fairies. Of course not, of course not. That'd be too strong. Right. Perfect. Let's go. See, let's bounce the Incubation Druid because it takes more mana to do stuff, and I'm not going to bother attacking the opponent. I'm just gonna chill. Just gonna chill over here. Next turn we can use a mana to kill their elf or play a Teshar. Boom, Shalai, we can't kill an elf. Freaking Bant Ramp. Alright, pass it on over. There's a Rona. Yeah, I'm gonna really regret having counters on this, I can already tell. Oopsie. But let's get Teshar onto the battlefield and try to set up. Actually, if we're going to regret having counters on this thing, let's attack. Maybe the opponent will block it. We probably should have done that before we played the Teshar, but I'm learning. I'm learning how to play this game. I mean, it's like obvious I want the opponent to block or I wouldn't attack. I'm just trolling. Okay. So, I expect Teferi to die, I expect Big Nissa to come down and thump all over me. Another blue and I could play Jace. Does that do anything? I've got the Rona, but I have nothing in my graveyard to cast with it. And I don't have a Diligent Excavator to mill myself. I do need to mill myself. If I draw an Excavator, that's pretty perfect, right? I can play this, then play this, and at least loop, and if I hit exactly the right things, many good things could happen. So Shalai takes out the Teferi. The Incubation Druid comes down. We did not get Nissa, but we did draw another land. Let's play the Jace. Just trying to think if I can somehow get something back. I can use 1 mana to fire off a counter from the Sentry, but it doesn't do anything. Like, I'm just dealing... I can't even damage the opponent. Like, what... it can shoot itself, right? It can shoot itself. Okay. So, that's what we'll do on end step. We don't have to do it now. And we have nothing in the graveyard to get back right now. And there's no chance, like, looping doesn't do anything. So we'll just Jace him up. Mill ourselves, because we need some stuff in the yard. None of that is the stuff we need in the yard. How depressing. Come on, Diligent Excavator, where you at, dog? So Rona, exile Sentry, play Sentry. We just need to get another Rona into the graveyard. Okay, that's not good. Guess Teshar's gonna die. Stupid friend of wolves. Create a 3/3 legendary. Yeah, okay. Pretty sure you're fighting Teshar. Yep. I guess I could take out the token. No, I can't. Shalai's a freaking beast. Not good. Not good, team. Well, now I don't want to throw my Chamber Sentry away. I needed to chump block for Jace, but Jace is gonna die. No. No. Too many land. I feel like we had a chance with the right top decks, but we've only drawn land. There's an Excavator. We can get it back. All right. Let's do stuff. I think we're getting close. Closer than we were a minute ago. All right, come on back, Yao. Be in play for me. I need ya. I guess we'll throw that in the bin. Yeah, he's just over there animating. Don't mind him. We'll throw that in the bin to have something else to get with Teshar. Ooh, what can we do right now? We can play the Chamber Sentry just to get a Bugler, right? Value. Confirm 0. Mill myself. We're looking for the second Rona now. Plus, we can't mill the opponent anyway because of Shalai. Other Rona. I want it in the bin, but in the hand is close-ish. I think we can do this next turn with a little bit of luck. Can I just activate this for 0? Yeah, but that's stupid. All right, doesn't do anything. It just can tap itself at will is what we're saying. Can the opponent interact with me one more time? Do they have another way to remove my Teshar? Even if they do, I can play Rona to get a Teshar back. So now the real question is, can they clock me? They have a Tristani. That won't do. I guess they can take out the Jace, but then I can try to stitch together a way to win through it. With another Jace, I guess? Oh wait, when our deck is empty, Rona can cast another Jace if I have the mana. So we can also turn this into, let's see. For 4 mana, we can turn this into a Teshar. That would let us jump to keep our Jace, but I don't think that's the plan. I want the Chamber Sentry in the graveyard, so we'll block with that. But I can't save Jace from the Shalai. So can I still win the game? Like, I can empty my deck, but can I cast the Jace? What I would need is a bunch of Mox Ambers and a legendary blue card, which I have. All right, I think I can do it. Again, there's going to be a lot of brain farts in this video, so don't forgive me. Forgive me all. All right, block. So momentary. All right, we're going to do nonsense. It's going to be epic. You're all going to love it. How many Mox Ambers are down here? 1, not 2. All right. So we start off with a Rona. And we get our triggers. And we use Teshar to get a Rona. Yeah. Yeah. And we target ourselves. Don't worry, I'll get the swing of it after like a million tries. Okay, let's get the Chamber Sentries until we have 2 Mox Ambers. We need 2 Mox Ambers for this, I think, to loop for mana. But I don't think we need it. Now that we have a Rona in the graveyard and a Rona here, I actually think we can just have the mana for Jace when we need it. Okay, but there's 2 Jaces down there. How do I get Jace back? How do I draw the Jace? Oh yeah, the Rona can cast it, right? Rona says... Yeah, I'll check that in just a second. All right, so the Rona thing, we want the Chamber Sentry. Yeah, Rona says you may cast non-land cards exiled with Rona and a historic card. So we just need to, once we get down to the Jace, we use Rona to bring it back, and that's that. Right, right, maybe. Just stumbling through this, get you back, target me. It takes a lot of clicks, so we're gonna be here a hot minute. 2x speed, now is your time. Okay, I guess I get this then? Because the Chamber Sentry is still on the stack? Do I need to hit another Chamber Sentry to really continue this at some point? Otherwise I won't be able to cast out the Jace? Maybe. We'll find out. What's the opponent's holding priority with? They're all tapped out. Did they just turn on full control mode, or did they disconnect? I hope it's not actually my priority running. Arena does weird things sometimes. All right, 1 timeout used. I guess if they do have something making them click, they may as well let it expire, because then they won't have to click anymore. And then it's just on me to do it all. And that's fair. I don't think there's anything wrong with that sportsmanship-wise. Some people think it's automatically salty. If they put on full control mode, though, that's... I guess they have to keep on clicking, like whenever a revealed card is targeted, maybe they have to click something. I don't know. Maybe that's what it is. And do it. And Sentry. Nope, nope, nope. I need to get the Rona. Crap. I'm so bad at this. I'm so bad at this, you guys. So can I keep going off? I mean, I could. Is that the right play? Oh, I'm so bad at the I'm gonna stop saying it because you guys already know. We understand. So I could play other Rona and do it. If I get Jace back right now, they might attack the Jace. But I guess other Rona can get Jace back later, so I may as well. No, I don't have the 0 to do it. If I exile it with the Rona, though, they just have to kill the Rona. I don't know. Maybe I'm just supposed to leave 4 mana open so I can turn Lazav into a Teshar. Yeah, I like that the best. It takes so much concentration. This is not the first time, like, mid-combo I've goofballed. Let's hope they went out for coffee. So many creatures. So to walk through that, what I did is I targeted the Chamber Sentry with the Rona instead of... or no, I targeted the Chamber Sentry with Teshar instead of targeting it with Rona. Teshar had to target the other Rona. So you gotta pay attention to what your trigger is doing. And I'm leaving up this 4 mana so that if the opponent kills my Teshar in some crafty way, I can turn Lazav into a Teshar. Alright, none of that kills things. It's very powerful, but does not kill things. Oh, is that all? Okay. I'll just go no blocks. I could still turn Lazav into a Teshar. Is there something else I could turn it into that would have a good effect on the game? Can Lazav copy like legendary things without making you sacrifice it? I feel like it can. It becomes a copy of target card in your graveyard with converted mana cost X, except its name is Lazav the Multifarious, and it's legendary. So I think so. It's not copying the name, so it can be 2 Teshars, right? Let's try it. We're learning today. We're learning today. Let's see if it makes me sacrifice. Nope. All right, my turn. Well, hopefully that will help me combo because God knows I need it. And start the party. All right, 2 activations. Mill myself. Get back with Teshar Rona. Get back with Teshar other Lazav. It'll make me just sacrifice 1. It's not like that effectively does anything. I guess we can get the Sentry back and then it'll just come back again. Who cares? Just boom, boom, in and out of the battlefield. This says when you cast, so it's not like it even gets me another trigger. It's just a waste of time. The opponent might run the timer to 0 so they don't have to click again and see if I can pull the combo off this time. Which, by the way, they're totally right for making me do. All right, always keep the 1 on the left. All right, what are we exiling? Chamber Sentry. I think we still have to hit another 0, don't we? Yeah, this got exiled by my own incompetence, I think. All right, come on, mill me. All right. 1 on the left. All right, get back something. I guess we'll make it the Jace and hope to hit the card we need. Feels like I should be able to get out of this. Where's my Jace? Why can't I cast it? I'm confused. CGB is confuzzled. All right. I don't know what's happening. I guess I have to draw the Jace now? I'm really confused. Aren't I supposed to be able to cast that? But I don't know. All right, Lazav gets You get me another Rona for more activations, I guess. Or we'll just take a Fibblethib, right? Maybe we'll draw the card we need. Target me. Okay, there goes a Chamber Sentry. That is not the card I need. Keep this one. Get back. We have to keep the historic thingies going. And exile, take action. But I'm supposed to be able to play it. And see, there it is, available to be played. Why didn't that happen with that Jace? I'm really tilted right now. I'm sure the comments are going to light up with people telling me what I did wrong. Alright, so I get 2 activations of this. Let's grab the Chamber... No, not the Chamber Sentry with Teshar. Never the Chamber Sentry with Teshar. Always the Rona. And then what? The other Rona? I guess Lazav can surveil or something? I don't know what I'm doing. Should keep you. Been that. Alright, choose which one to keep. Always keep the one on the left. Go get the Chamber Sentry. Take the action. Mill some stuff. Kill the Chamber Sentry. I can put out the other excavator. Let's see. We'll just go pay, cancel. Let's go ahead and play this. We can still play the Jace if we ever figure out how the heck to get it. Rona, come on back. And Rona, come on back. I don't think there's another Fibblethib or anything. I guess we can get a Bugler, but we don't want to cast anything that we find. May as well, though. Clean up the graveyard some. Grab the Sentry. Prehistorical trigger. Keep the one on the left. Go get a 0. Take that action. Mill 2, mill 4, 16 cards. Get Arona. Get what? I guess the Lazav to mill myself. Choose which one to keep. Surveil. You can go. We'll get you back next time. Keep the one on the left. Exile a 0. Got the other Mox Amber, so take that action. Alright, make a blue mana. Play other Mox Amber. Triggers, triggers. Get back a Rona. Get back a... I guess excavator to finish the job. Keep the one on the left. Select a 0 coster. How about a Mox Amber? Resolve. Take action. Resolve. Resolve. And resolve. Keep the untapped one. Tap it for mana. For 0. Again. Target moi. Get back a Rona. Get back a Lazav, probably. 4th excavator, why not? All the triggers. Opponent's just waiting to see how badly I punch. Me too. Alright, exile a Mox Amber. Hey, my timer's running. Knock that off. I'm taking game actions that are relevant, yo. Alright, tap for blue. Look at that. Timer's not taking it anymore. They're not taking it anymore. This is gonna be tough. Alright, Lazav, what are you getting back? Rona. Other thing, Bugler, I guess. Resolve all. Done. It's just a hollowed fountain here. Ah, the thing where the button doesn't work. No, the drama. All right, Rona, get back, Jace. I don't know why it didn't work before. Will it work this time? Take the action.
Victory. Just an illusion.
Keep this one. Play the Jace. All the triggers. Target. Wait, I can just submit 0, right? Nope. Can't do it. I agree. So nice. Ah! Got the Jace out. But it doesn't, it's not going to do it. Now the opponent's going to nice spam me. Oh my god. I hate this deck. I hate it so much. Oh my lord. Sorry. I mean, can you kill me? Can you remove the Jace? Like, you can win the game. Maybe. He's so salty. They're like, wow, he's a terrible player and I'm still losing. This isn't fair. Life's not fair. Press button, win game. So mad. One game in the books. Possibly the ugliest game I will ever upload. Let's see if we can learn from it and improve. All right. This is a keep, I think. But what would I know? What would I know about keeping cards in this game? Yeah. Let's go with the tapped. Pass it on over. Have our Lazav. Opponent's playing white. Well, the interaction's pretty low. They have to have their Conclave Tribunal exactly for my Teshar, I guess. And I've got this 1/3. It's pretty boss. That can go straight to the bin. We do have to get a little lucky. We don't have the combo pieces yet. We're gonna have to find those. Like, Rona can come down, exile the Mox, play the Mox, but we have another Mox. It's not like that's impressive. Vampires? Oh, hype. Yeah, you gain that life, buddy. Love it. So I think we 3/3. Yeah, I like 3/3ing the Chamber Sentry. So blue, white, black. Have a good old blocker boy. I'm just gonna be bringing those chamber beats as much as necessary. Come and get it. Got another one. You want to pump this somehow? I mean, what's your plan? Okay. And a Nightmare's Thirst. Okay, do what you gotta do. Bibs. Let's get you on board. We can still play a Chamber Sentry. Ooh, an Excavator. Is that just better to start our combo? Yeah, let's get that down. Right now we're only against a Legion Lieutenant, which isn't the scariest. Enter tapped. No reason to play the Sentry this turn. We can't use it with anything, but we do want to start working. Like next turn, we're going to start milling ourselves, looking for Teshar, because we can turn Lazav into Teshar. The feast got called. Vampire hype. Alrighty then. We can kind of go off. We can make 7 mana. If we have a Teshar in our top 4, I think we can go off here. Top 6, actually. I think that's worth the effort. So let's mill. You're not Teshar. Get you. I said get you. Take action. Now I know I've got to hustle through these turns, right? All right, play you. Mill myself. No Teshar. All right. So we use the Rona. We can turn the Lazav into a Bugler. That's nothing impressive. Maybe I should just play a 3/3 Sentry and pass the turn. I guess I brick if I exactly do hit the Teshar here, but I think it's just better to have the body and survive longer. That gives us more looks in the long run. And it's not the Teshar. Okay. And I guess I'll play you. Don't see why not. Empty-handed. My strategy is on the field. We're a little bit out of grinding stuff. Any historic card we draw will get us deeper, and we'll still try to turn the Lazav into a Teshar as soon as possible. And our Rona can exile cards from the top of our deck, but we're at a little bit of a stall. Really? How bad do you want to flip that landing? You just want to throw your vampires onto the swarm over here, onto the pile of weirdos. Historic weirdos should be the name of this deck. Maybe. No. Maybe. Yes. No. Maybe. You. Me. You. Okay. You got it. You flipped to the landing. Proxies. I'm not really worried about killing their stuff. Just worried about survival. More Nightmares Thirst, anyone? I wonder if the opponent would know what to kill with it. I'm not sure I know what to kill with it. Probably the Zav or the Excavator, right? I guess the Excavator is an important combo piece, but Lazav can just turn back into it, so it's probably Lazav. Blood Divination, hype. I like getting my draw 3 on as much as anyone. That is a nasty way to do it, though. All right. Sorry, so much hype today. Don't know where this is coming from. But let's rock the Excavator. Let's mill. No Teshar. Keep you. Draw another Lazav. Well, we can turn one Lazav into an Excavator and keep digging. All right. Become Lazav the Diligent Excavator. You've had a career change. Mill. CGB the Tesharless. I'll keep this one. It's already transformed after all. I guess this is a lot of looks. It's more looks at a Teshar, so I'll keep it. It's a fine card to draw. But yeah, if you don't get your combo right away, this is what the deck does. It just puts this dork variety pack out there and tries to buy time. Lots of time. Hiya? You want some of this? You want some of these nerds? Alright. Just checking. Teshar! Rona, I guess. Rona! Mill. There's the Teshar. Next turn. And keep the one on the left. I could have another trigger this turn, but I'm not going to be able to do the thing. If I leave something exiled, it can start the cycle next turn if it lives. If it dies, though, I don't want to permanently exile something. I'll just exile the Mox. We'll see what... And we'll just hold it rather than mill ourselves here. I don't really need the extra mana right here, so we'll just hold it. If the Rona lives, we'll play it next turn to start things off. The Lazav will turn into a Teshar, and away we go. I know it's likely we'll draw a historic card, but in case we drew a land, we don't want to turn into Teshar but have no way to activate it, hence holding the Mox Amber. And it's my turn! It's a land. Alright, you. Do this thing. Be this. Tap for blue. Play for 0. Let's get this thing cooking. Mill myself. Get back. Brain fart. Rona? God. Keep the one on the left. Get back a 0. So a Mox Amber is ideal. I guess it's not in the graveyard yet, so we'll do the Chamber Sentry. Resolve. Take. Resolve. Resolve. Keep. App. Blue. Play for 0. Confirm. Do the things. Target me. Rona. One on the left. Get a 0. Mox Amber. Resolve. Take. Do that. Yep. Can probably hit my resolve alls a bit more than I'm doing. But this has to be one of the most tedious combos in the history of Magic. Thank you, my friends. Those of you watching to this point. You're frickin' troopers, and I love you. Alright, what are we getting? A 0, right? We have to get a 0. Don't blow it, CGB. Don't frickin' blow it this time. Rona. Why are you all near the bottom of the graveyard? Make this, come on, make one thing easy about this. Can't we just stack my graveyard, put the cards I know I want near the top? They're all near the bottom, and I don't know why. Somebody will tell me how graveyard ordering works, because that's how YouTube comments work. Somebody always knows a thing. They're the most knowingest of things. Alright, mill. Get. You. Resolve. Just hit the resolve all next time, CGB. God, be faster, CGB. Why you have to think so hard at a game about thinking, CGB? What the hell is wrong with you? All right, get the keep you. Yeah, we need a way to do infinite loops really bad. Good news is after today, never have to play this deck again. Never again. There you go. Keep you. Just waiting for my brain to fart. The whole world is just watching, waiting for CGV to punt it. The way we all know he can. He established it last time. Wait, no, Rona. Stay near the top. I need you here. I don't like having to scroll. I love how opponents, like, no concedes. This is like the only combo I think I ever get to do where the opponent doesn't concede, and I think it's because they know. They know it's painful, miserable work for me. They just know I can't actually do this and have fun. It's not how it works. There's probably neat things I could do to speed this up. I'm sure there are. I'm sure people are posting those in comments too. They always know all the things. I don't want to take a risk. And I know I'll run out of time. I'm just not taking any risk here. Eventually the soundtrack runs out too. You're just like, nothing left. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Probably don't need any more mana. Yeah, I have plenty to play the Jace when the time comes, so I should just stop making mana too. Click carefully. Precision clicking also required. We have to get a Rona. No brain farts now. No brain farts now. Anyway, I'll start taking chamber sentries just because they don't give me that prompt where it's like, this is legendary. Are you sure? Although now I think it's just over. Think we can get the Jace now. Rona, Rona. Please don't have some instant speed removal like Vraska's Contempt for the Jace to break my heart. Be very sad. Now, if I like really had all the time in the world, right, I could go get the Teferi, which would protect it. But if we lose to an epic Vraska's Contempt here, I accept my loss. Oh, look, they're looking at their hand too. Do it. I encourage it. Go for it, opponent. Oh wait, I'm triggering Lazav again. I guess I could get another. Oh, so I've already got the Jace on the stack, so I can go with this Rona. Hit resolve. Keep this one. Get back. I guess another Jace, but at that point I lose the game from drawing from an empty library anyway if the Jace isn't there. And we'll just get another one. I think it'll work. And now they or maybe they didn't concede. Maybe that was the activation. Oh, look at the blue. Got him. All right, gotta go. My head is going to frickin' explode. This deck is not for the weak. This deck is for you big brains out there. It's good for a laugh and good for a little bit of fun, but I am exhausted. I need to go take a nap. Thank you for watching this video. As always, I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.